What's the best background to use for your videos or online presentations? Questions about background is one of the most frequently asked questions I get. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what to consider about your background. The first thing to remember is the overall idea is that it needs to be as clutter-free as possible, just so that there's nothing in your background that would be distracting to your audience. For example, if you're in a place that looks a little bit messy or cluttered, that could be slightly distracting for your audience. On the other hand, I also like to think about color, just to make sure that the colors I'm wearing aren't clashing with my background. But then I also wouldn't want to use a background that looks a bit dark or obscure or spooky in any way. I could, of course, use my bedroom, except this isn't my bedroom and my bedroom doesn't look anything like this. It'd be really cool if it did though. This looks amazing. I mean, look at that. I could be in a fairly plain room like this. Or I could use this. I love sunflowers. Or I could go outside and film something too. Whatever background you use, just remember that what's most important is your content and the message you want to share with your audience. So don't allow concerns about your background to hold you back from sharing your message and posting videos. The thing to remember is that if you do choose to use a virtual background, then be sure to use a green screen like this, which is just a piece of green material that I've pinned to my wall. You can order them off Amazon. Also make sure that you use additional lighting if you use a green screen to make sure you're well lit. Otherwise your green screen will be flickering in the background. Whether you choose to use a virtual background or your real background is completely up to you. It depends on your home situation and what your preferences are. So it's completely your choice as to whether you use your virtual background or not. And there's also nothing wrong with using a plain white wall. Whatever you decide, be sure not to allow concerns over your background to stop you from posting the videos that you want. And remember that your videos initially, they won't be perfect, and that's fine. But taking some imperfect action is better than nothing at all.